My wares are renowned.
And we're back. Last night I ended with the DC, but ended up having to run trials again. Currently on the Mace Druid, currently in Act 2, and we've ascended to Shaman. I'm kind of playing it like I play my Smith. On hardcore, the passive tree itself, is mostly focused offensively. Here I put 5 nodes into a bit of defenses just for increased armor and shit. But then the Ascendancy I normally go more defensive focused. So here you just get a 10% less AoE damage across the board, as well as up to 30% less damage taken per specific elemental type. So it'll be interesting to see. I haven't used it yet. I'm assuming I get some buffs in the top left. But in general, I'm probably just going to ignore this, and this is just going to be a good, damage reduction for my character that I don't really care about. Sorry, I don't really have to focus on. It's just going to happen. Same deal even with Avatar of Evolution, which I'll probably be going for in Act 3. At the moment, our resistances are pretty good. Cold is capped, fire, lightning. We have 4 open sockets, as well as 3 places to socket if we need to. I picked this shield up. Decent armor on it. Chest piece we need to regal. Actually, let me do that right now. We did get a bunch of regals. Oh, come on, man. I don't know what's been going on with my latency lately. I don't think it's on my side, but hopefully this goes away. Anyways, we definitely did pick up some regals yesterday, so that's good. Shitty, I'll hit it once. Nice. But overall, our gear's not too crazy. I'm swapping to prioritize res a little bit more. Although I still do want increased item rarity, and we'll probably start making... I might actually make some tabs. I wish I could rename. I don't know why they don't let you do that. But I could just make like a item rarity tab, as well as just... Oh, let's use the other regal on this guy. Nice. Just in general, having a few different setups in case I want to farm.
That'd have me out in my ear.
I'm hoping the ping goes away when we leave. We've done 2 out of the 3. Right? What is this? Gotcha. Well, souls, yeah. We've done 2 out of 3. We're just going to Titan's Valley, which actually is the hardest boss fight for maces.
That'd have me out on my ear.
You're gonna see the hitbox on Rolling Slam on that final boss is just a bitch. Cool. It does seem like we've still got a weird bug going on where sometimes my ping on a per instance basis is just skyrocketing. And it could break certain zones, but in campaign it's generally not too bad. Still do have to worry about Abyss as one of the hardest things in the game. Something I learned today, which makes like... Yeah, I don't know, I feel like PoE 1 did it better. But apparently Chaos damage just does double damage to ES in PoE 2. So I've commented on players posting death clips and them saying like, this white mob shouldn't be killing me. And I was talking about their chaos res, but not only chaos res, but literally taking double damage because their entire health bar is ES is it's a little much. So good to know, so I could tell people in the future. But eventually we'll play a full ES character. For now, I'm hoping to do... Oh, that's why this is happening. I'm hoping to do hybrid armor ES. Spirit of the Owl I don't think is too bad for us. The ones that I know are a bit of an issue are Serpent and then Boar. Boar I believe is Armor Break. Oh. Yo, anytime I dodge roll and then desync, it's always... There's always a moment of panic. But I've been having a lot of fun playing this character. Again, we haven't been doing too much... Ah, I see. What is it, double setup? I haven't been doing anything too unique to the Druid. I'm now seeing where we have the adaptations. It's going to be in the top left. It's looking like the Owl does cold damage. That's another, I guess, kind of benefit. You can see what damage types you're taking. So in this case, hunted by... Oh, Winter Owl, of course. Nice. I also am going to try to remember to disenchant rares today. Yeah, this should show... Not going to show on your character panel, but this is 30% less cold damage taken, and then 10% from just the flat, so it's 40% less cold damage taken with the Ascendancy, which is fucking crazy. Should really help out. Oh, and you can see it on the character too. Should really help out on boss fights, where bosses primarily do 1 or 2 Ellies. Stellar Amulet could be a massive, massive pickup.
What a thing to behold.
Yeah, last night was fun. I think we're gonna cruise through the end of Act 2 here, and then hopefully get into some more interesting stuff headed into Act 3. I'm not looking forward to doing any... Let's think. I don't want to spec into the shapeshift nodes. I do want to eventually add a spell into the mix. Something I could cast and then just go into the hammer setup. And then I also am looking to get... Let's see. There's a few uniques that we have to look at and see if we can... not target farm, but how much it's going to take for us to get those. The other part about this is it's really interesting to see how little elemental damage you take. Because we've only taken cold, right? When I see something that does other damage, I'll let it hit me. +2 level is still really strong, but I care way more about Flat Fizz right now. I think we'll be doing a temple here in a bit as well. I've yet to do it on the character. Or core character. I know there are a few rooms that are a little scary, especially even just at like rank 2. So I'm not super excited to try it. The currency that you can get though, while leveling is really nice. And we didn't use it at all in Act 1, so I feel like that was kind of I kind of fucked that one up. Where were we headed? I thought I started going in a direction, but I did not. So now I have to make a hard choice. We want to scale Fizz. We want to scale Rage is fine. Fizz is down here, which is fine. And then I think Rage... Nope. I mean, Max Rage. Empowered. Where's the Empowered wheel? Up here. Could be Empowered. Warcry speed, Empowered attacks deal, you know, 50-ish% more. And then we could get extra damage as fire if I wanted. %10 of damage as extra physical. So this is why I was thinking maybe we get a plant setup going. Just because it seems like the plants are doing physical damage, but I don't think it's going to be the best setup. Other thought is just pathing back down to the warrior stuff. Specifically like this node, and then a lot of this stuff is really strong, so I probably want to head down. I could do it from this direction. We want to get Iron Slippers eventually. There's a lot of fizz with Shapeshifted. There's a lot of just damage with Shapeshifted. Rage. Oh, this is the wheel as well. We do want to get over here, basically. I just don't know the best path. There's no crossover here. I could go up. Get the combo. Oh. Where's it at? Mystical Rage. Eventually we do want to pick this up. If we get Crown of Eyes. So maybe it is just a straight path. The 1, 2, 3. And then just go straight down. 1, 2, 3, 4 versus 5 in here. So yeah, a little less. Never mind. I'm gonna cut down, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so if we're not taking Empowered, it's probably better to go down here. Because we are going to take this one. Could always get block. There's LE damage. I'm just going to do this. And then we'll see if we ever get Energy Shield Slippers. Then we'll be in a way better spot. I click the node and then they immediately drop. GGG's tapped in. What a unique. It is pretty strong. And I was using just this for rarity, so I kind of want to wear it. Stun threshold is okay. Dex is alright as well. What does it give you? I should know it off the top of my head, but that's why maybe we have okay accuracy. All leveling. Normally I have like really low dex, but we already have too much rage on hit. But just getting a bit more stun threshold is kind of nice when we're rolling slamming throughout campaign. And then yeah, like I said, I wanted item already on the helmet still, so it's a decent swap for now, but not a crazy pickup. We somehow missed, let's see. Bottom left, I think. We missed where we were going to drop the seals off. Be up here too. Shit. Tripping through your old content that's already cleared still invokes the fucking moment of panic for me. What is this? More charms? I think I go charm duration. Every time I say the same thing. Charm gain could be good, but yeah. Duration's fine for now. Oh, plus the extra slot. I'm gonna go back real quick, or let's go to the next zone, then we'll go back to town.
to fathom what this place was like when Titans still roamed.
But it's been a pretty nice experience on the Druid with the Mace setup. We do have access to the next tier of one-handers, so
Who goes there?
we might actually just be able to buy. Holy shit. It's all 3 prefixes, but it is an upgrade. So we'll pick it up. I'm actually going to DU these. Holy shit. What the fuck? That's an insane amulet as well. 6 mod. ES. We're actually getting most of our ES from our amulet. If I take it off, what are we at? We're at 12. And this one keeps true. So we still have a little bit of ES from it. Just a ton more life, a bunch more strength. Really solid. The magic items I will destroy.
Asked Shambrin about this one.
Let me put item rarity on its own little tab here. Just looking at trying this home. Oh no, it was these. Fuck. I was gonna wait on a regal for these gloves. Let's check other items here.
As long as you like.
Oh. Better fizz than that one with a higher upside here. These are both really good. What the fuck?
It suits you.
Always check the vendor. I mean, that's even fine. What the heck?
It is yours.
1K's not too crazy at this point. Armor evasion. Bunch of armor evasion hybrid. This is energy shields. Ooh, the double leech could be really good, actually. 5K for that, though. I'm not super enthused. Just chill. I hit these 2 weapons with that. Damn. We got T6. New one-hander. And it is socketed, so I will just put in fizz on it. And then we'll use the 3rd tab for some crafting later. Okay. What am I thinking? Ah, that's what I was thinking about. The temple. So we'll clear it out and go in for our first temple, I think. Got the next tier of chess piece base, so... Again, I'm not the best at keeping track of which bases... Oh, fuck. This guy again? I don't want to deal with this man. I kind of want to. Our character's not, like, crazy weak. I mean, I guess we're cornered, so... It just looks so spooky. I think he's got a lot of armor, and we do not have armor break on our auto attack right now. Alright, doesn't look like he's got too many moves, just those 2. Oh shit. Ooh.
I need more time for that.
So we didn't get hit a single time by his this stuff. Looks like lightning though. We don't have max lightning, so still a little hesitant to do that in the future, but need one more. Right, so I did see that we had lightning res, or lightning adaptation top left. So it is just constantly changing based on what damage types you're taking. Yeah, instantly went up to 3 stacks for lightning. It was a really cool defensive mechanic, I think. And then the second node that we'll get in Act 3, making it so that anytime we get hit by Fizz, it sort of evens it out, is actually really, really good. And then if there was a way for us to take physical damage, like guarantee a hits constantly, then you'd always... Or no, never mind. Or, yeah, sorry. The second node makes it have a duration. So we might have to figure out a way to self-hit. Just to keep it up at all times. Alright, boss fight. I hate this shit, but we'll see how this goes. We normally don't die to this guy, but he just takes forever. Actually, hold up. On the two-handed setup, we were going armor break. And then I kind of want an option for life leech, but if I need it, we'll swap. Holy fuck. This one is the one where you actually do want to dodge. Fuck that. You can just get shotgunned and hit by all of them. I dodge rolled the wrong fucking way. This is a fight where I've never really thought about how much his positioning matters, because he's not always on that side. So it'd be helpful if he just fucking moved. Oh my fucking god, that was it, dude. I should have died there. Give me a sec. When it comes to boss fights, the one thing I want to practice is getting tilted in them. I'm gonna go close my window. Loud noises outside. Anyways. One of my least favorite fights in the game already. And now he's kind of posted up on the right side of my screen, making it fucking impossible to really tell where he's targeting and where his hits are going to go and shit like that. There we go. I'll move back up. Should be way easier to read. I think we're gonna get this here. Just with the auto attack. Yep. Good to know. Still a joke, but do not enjoy that fight.
I'm full up.
Martyr Crown. We are getting better bases now. Crit chance, fuck off.
No need to rush. I'll unburden you. Sands guide you.
It'll if my
Aye, if you're sure.
Supports, what are we looking for? Supporting this, I think, so I could just go armor break, and then leave armor break so we don't have to swap. That's probably fine.
it is
So this is what keeps the wheels turning. Foul.
They've all got a voice line for the slaves, goddamn.
I am
Dashar, as well as basically the next 3 zones are going to be kind of rough. We do want to get our fire back up, and I think we got fire runes, so depending on what I want to use, I can chuck those on. Like, we could swap back to the other helm, honestly. This zone, there's a good chunk of fizz damage and poison, so getting tripped is basically a death sentence. Try not to get tripped at all. This combo, let me see, the vultures into the other vultures, basically. No bueno.
Balance restore.
Next level 7 skill gem, I'm going to take a look at the plant skills we've got available. Although I haven't... Can you use spells with any weapon? I'm pretty sure you can, right? Or would I have to have a staff on? Find out when I get there. We're gonna go top left, I think. Do I have life leech on Bone Shatter as well yet? No. That might be something I want to do. This can sometimes be a dangerous fight, depending on the mods. We'll see. Never mind. Normally 2 are supposed to hop down. It's looking like even with the souped up one-hander, the two-handers just do way more damage. Alright, where's the second? Apparently you can pull them separately. I didn't know that. I'm treating these rares with maybe a little more respect than they deserve. But I don't know my current power level, really. Yeah, that's fine. We could be down to do, if we really want to stall, I could do another trial. Crowds are kind of huge, especially if you start getting the high level a bit higher. Like if 28's high enough to drop the bases I need, then that would be a huge pickup, I think. Number of trials just 1 as well. Not too bad. There. Okay, so it is. If we go do that trial, we got a pretty big option for an upgrade then. I'll think about it. Just doing 1 floor is pretty easy to do, so. You want to see if we can get the temple here, maybe? Just so we could finally go in. What the fuck? We got another one of these. The game's really just hooking us up right now. Maybe a dual wield. Just kidding, they added a attack time multiplier or fucking attack speed reduction to dual wielding for no reason. But actually the dual setup's probably stronger than the two-hander at the moment, we'll see. No, dude! Okay. This one is way scarier, I feel like. The boss, at least, I remember being pretty terrifying. Alright, that's a 4-piece. I'm guessing it's mostly fizz, though. I think that's fine. That last hit could be insane, honestly, though. Go two-hander. Nice. Steel toe. Nothing. Chest piece could be better. We'll head into the temple here. Oh, Dorian is not down here yet? Wait, am I just fucking wrong? Oh no, we literally... Okay, so this would blow these... Okay. Give me a sec.
The path to go.
Who goes there? Take your time.
That is a really strong two-handed setup, but just on the weaker base. That is better by a bit, the one that we have. But I think we want to go the tier up. Oh, fuck. Whatever, it's all.
All right. Blessings.
Trying to hit phase on this one. This is gonna be my crafting. It's not worth crafting on.
Here, have this useless gold. Stay inside.
We did get regals. What am I looking for? Weapon. Or we could go essence, actually. But instead of adding Ellie, I mean, this one's not that bad for the one-hander. Adding lightning. But I'm down to Gamba it, because we just much rather have a different prefix. Oh. Well, fuck. Alright, let's go temple. I'm worried we're getting random latency spikes. Last time we did the temple, same deal happens, so we couldn't run it. I can make a new instance here. Alright, that's looking better. And then I can path. We're not going to run this guy just yet. I don't know if T3 is a good idea at this point. Fucking A, man. I'll do something like this. We're not gonna run the T3. We'll try a T2. I don't have a weapon on?
Cannot trust a stone to stay still here.
We hit the weird issue. I literally just can't play the game. And it's just networking. Like, it isn't like a shader thing. It's just weird networking spikes.
Mad fiends.
We're in hardcore. So, I think that's strat long term. I haven't looked at how hard it is, but just seeing like 1600% increased effectiveness or whatever. A little spooky. But yeah, we just don't get to run it. This is the second time I've tried to go into the temple, and second time that I don't know what the network is doing here, but I'm not gonna play with. We'll see. If it spikes up to 400 or some shit, I'll back out. How we die like this, though, is a mob with chaos plants. Most everything else should be fine. We can pull up a video at some point, kind of go over the snake strat. The whole goal is to make it so that's, yeah, dude, it spiked up to 300. I need to look in to see if this is a me thing or if this is a GGG thing. I think it's GGG. Oh, fuck. I forgot you can't leave once you've gone into a room. So, yeah, we need to, take it a little bit more seriously as I'm moving through this thing. Sorry. So, the snake setup on the left side, you do like a long chain, and on the right side, you try to make the rooms that you don't want to just kind of be separate. So it's like a single room attached to a path, and then whenever you close the temple, it tends to pull more from the side of like the bad rooms that you have. Let's regal on this guy. X is fine. Okay, Arsenal, T2. I think there's going to be a rare in here. Barracks, T2, we just did. Hall of War. Maybe Commanders is what I'm thinking of. And actually, Hall of War isn't that bad. Oh, could be a big upgrade. I want item rarity. Yes, perfect. So item rarity double res. We are lacking on fire res, which we will want, I think, a bit. Shaman Ra might not do any fire, actually. Again, gotta worry about the lag. Oh, went away? Oh, yeah. Nope, just kidding. Oh, shit. No, no, no! Okay, so... This is a tier 1 bronze works. I'm not nearly as scared as the T2. The T2 has, like, the fire stuff in the center. Yeah. I don't know what causes this. Oh, we have no flasks either. Okay, this is actually getting a little spooky. I think we have life leech on the one-handed auto attack though, so it should be fine. Oh my god. I kind of want to bail. And then this is one of those things where it's like, I'm dealing with this all day. It's gonna tilt me the fuck out. Maybe I try swapping servers.
In her memory, shall lay drown in her fortune. Brandish in her memory. Fall!
Just trying to focus up here and play as safe as fucking possible.
Reforged.
Alright, there we go. Fuck you, dude.
I will go on. Drown in her fortune.
Holy shit. Relogging. I might do that. I've just had issues with the temple specifically. Last time when we tried it, it just booted us. Greatly improves the quality. We don't have a better weapon than this, so let's try it. 60. Holy shit. I did not realize how strong that room was.
A druid knows to travel light.
And the res into some regals. Okay, that's the Hollow War 3. I'm down to just back the fuck out. Fuck this. But yeah, I wasn't planning on learning temple strats for hardcore SSF, but if we do go back to the other softcore character, I'll take a look and just see if it's something I want to do. We played a lot of the endgame last league, and I don't think
Speak up. All right, of course.
we mostly did it in hardcore, so we're definitely not gonna go back on the other character, I don't think. Evasion energy shield, why couldn't that have been armor?
You found when I have. Goodbye.
2 skill points. We're headed towards just the left side. Over here we've got physical damage, as well as a bunch of damage while close. But on the way, we could pick up this. So a bunch of armor with ES boots. We don't have ES boots yet. But this would give us a pretty good reason to have it, as well as... I guess we almost wanted the opposite, right? We really wanted the max energy shield from armor node. But it's just way out of the way right now. So I think I'm cool with just continuing past this until we get really good boots. And then any strength nodes right now, we're just getting a little bit more life boost.
My wares are renowned. Thank you. Warm nights.
Hello. I will tell your tale.
Who goes there?
We could buy that other two-hander and then swap to... Oh, fuck. Did I mess up? Alright, we'll see. I'm gonna want to go through temple. And then back out. We did fuck up. Man, I don't know. There's a lot to complain about, but... some of it's my fault.
Have me out my arse.
But I think we now have to run through all of Dashar again. Like, I don't think the instance exists. Okay, still here. They gave us the checkpoint? I don't think we ever made it here. Huh. I'll take it. This zone's pretty... No, next zone is pretty scary. This one is Path of Morning. Path of Morning is alright. The next zone is super dense, so if you want to farm up before Dreadnought, I'd say that's maybe the place to do it. Dreadnought itself is pretty dense too, though, so don't really have to go overboard here. Ornates. We don't have anything for freeze, right? So if I get frozen here... I mean, it said it did, but I don't feel like we got froze. Ruby Charm. These guys come from. Jamin Ra is going to be the real test for this character. Normally when I go into that fight... Well, sorry, it's going to be the real test if we have a shitty weapon. If I just get a decent weapon, I think it's going to be a joke. I should be looking at better flasks. Leap Slam OP in the Path of Morning. Martyr Crown is the base type we want. Probably not going to get better helm than that, though. Alright, Spires, again, this is the spot where it's going to get a little, I've died here in softcore on characters that I felt were, like, really strong. And then you just get a little too cocky, cornered, and then, like, poisoned, bled, shocked. It's my... I'll check my armor in a sec here. Oh, Topaz Ring is huge. Although we have too much... I feel like we have too much lightning. Even more lightning. I am down to just chuck that on though. A lot of life. A lot more life. Armor's at... What are we at? 700. I think I'm... My benchmark video said around 1,000 for the end of Act 2. We'll see if I get there. We don't put as much points into armor percentage as we do on the warrior. You basically get carried by the body armor. Whereas I think that exists, it's just up here on the flip side. Right? No, it's on the left. So if I had kept going, there's this. So Ancient Aegis would be insane. We had a good hybrid, but just a little out of the way. Again, Temple Mole. This is the item that we're looking to kind of finish up Act 2 with. That is not a bad setup, so we, you know, if we get a chance to go back into the temple or just get more regals, probably not worth essencing. It's got the worst of the three fizz prefixes on it. If it had one of the others on like a high roll, I'd do it just so we could spam it with exalts, but for now, we'll wait for a better one. Fuck you, Leap Slam. I think we leveled, so we might want to go back before the end of this zone. Level 30 zone, we're level 29. That should be the Spire. We got max lightning, max colds, and we could get more fire if I wanted to, but we might just socket it in the end. Boss? Yeah, we'll go back real quick.
What have you done?
I hear you. Browse as long as you like.
We got a rare in the shop with pretty bad rolls. This one's still here.
As you wish.
I might want to save these for later, actually. Fuck. Oh, I should have been... Oh my god. I didn't even think of that. I should have set up my loot filter to save stuff. Like, we need to be... I'll be more on the lookout for the bases we... No, wait, I should be. Fuck. I wasn't even thinking of that. We have one Regal. This isn't the worst to spend it on, but... I don't know, we'll see. It might be... I mean, even this... could have been better. I rolled shitty though.
Who goes there? Take your time.
Ooh, full ES boots. There it is. All right. We're gonna lose out on our rarity.
You are
I'm
battle
down to
ready.
keep it though, and then we're 26 ints. We're gonna be swapping a good amount of strength in order to wear these. 15. Grab these back, swap these, go up here. Alright, we'll see how much armor this gives us. We're at 700.
Old roots find new soil.
I guess I did have to do 3, okay. This, can I swap this real quick? Yeah. So my boots just gave us, we're at 800 there, and then these boots went up to around 200 armor for just 34 ES boots. Kind of fucking crazy. Or, sorry, well then there's also this setup. Also getting more armor, more ES, more everything. Our fire res is still kind of fucked. I don't know what base type this is. Let me pull it up. I'm looking at items, boots, and then I'm just looking at the different bases and what. Price level 27, but that might be based on the mods. Silk slippers require level 27, yeah. So this is the current, like, highest level base. Next up is level 33. What I'm thinking of is actually qualitying them. Or if we get an exalt, just hitting it. Definitely deserves an exalt. Oh, could actually go Nod Rib. And then let's go see if we can get percent ES on it. Either percent ES or flat ES. 28% of 34. This is 50, basically. So we'll go flat ES for sure. Then if I spam quality, we're in a pretty decent spot actually. Up to 1050.
A bit of earth to call my
We have a decent amount of quality here, but maybe we just wait for the temple. And then this ran up, this went all the way up to 16%, so if we just hit it here with something, we'll be in a really good spot. Our ES is still pretty low. But now our armor is where I want it to be for the end of this act.
You are relentless.
And now for Dreadnought, we'll be focusing on the two-handed weapon.
Time of the Faradin is nigh.
If we get to Jamin Ra without getting a Temple Mall upgrade, we'll go run a single trial. I think we could kill him without it, but it just makes it so much easier. Auto attack. I think this thing is like 2k armor, so this is 100% not worth. So let's just go Rolling Slam. Oh, okay. It's around less than 1k actually. Bone Shatter off. That guy read me like a book somehow, I guess. The only way we die here, I think, is a really big hit like that straight into me rolling onto the poison puddle. Oh, shit. I was trying to leap slam over him, but it leap slammed onto him. Easy. Ooh, Shaman Missile. Double Shaman Missile pickup, actually. We're getting some pretty good ES armor hybrid bases. And then, could 100% get a good belt upgrade here.
Who goes there? Take your time.
3 of the 4 mods are fucking completely.
Better than you.
The belt is insane, though. Holy shit. We're losing out on our only fire, so I'm going to keep it. But I'm going to put it in a tab where it's like, this is gear we need to use.
What? All right, of course.
It's not better than Giant. There is Grand. Oh, it's like Giant's the best. We dropped a level 8 skill gem. Does Spell Totem count as a spell? No. So it could be Thunderstorm. Lightning damage hits one target, not Drench. Drench has more freeze buildup, more shock chance. So if we're looking to try to use at least one spell with stuff like this thing. Attack damage for each distant... Oh no, is that instant? No. There's a cast on. So, yeah, if I do want to go up here and grab this wheel. Thunderstorm might be the way to go.
What? Here we are.
But for now, we're going to pop it on Rolling Slam. Oh, we got 2 levels? What the fuck? Fell behind a little bit.
Need some browse as long as you like. Take care.
Right, then we go talk to Shala, right? We're headed to Dreadnought.
The ferret, as we
No more running. This ends today.
now fight to the last.
Best not scared of the locals.
Overall, I think we got a pretty strong character.
Ready yourself. We must prevail.
Could get even stronger with some runes here. Making sure we've got one-handed setup. Are we lagging? Yeah, weird lagged out zone. I almost want to just try swap into a new. I'm gonna go character select and then swap. Oh fuck. I'm gonna try swapping servers. Although I think Texas is closest, right? What? Maybe I've just... What the fuck, man? Was I just on the wrong server the whole time? Nope. Maybe. I still think I'm getting spikes. It might not be latency. Figure it out off stream. No, that's a latency spike. I don't know what the fuck's going on. Jamin Ra is not a boss we want to fight with latency though, so. Chain Tierra? Fix your servers, GGG. I don't know what this is. Sapphire ring. Yes, our sapphire ring's kind of shit, so I'd be down to get a big upgrade here. I need fire res on it. I'm tilting myself. We're gonna reset. Actually check if we can get fire res first. Strength is big, I'll take that. Item rarity found is big. I kind of want to use this essence on it as well. But we have no exalts to spend, so... would that go over... So what? Give me another attribute, what the fuck? I'm down to regal this then, right? Fuck. Would have been better still.
Alright.
Alright, where's the dreadnought? Give me a new instance that's not fucking bricked, man. Looking good so far.
Strength endures where memory fades.
Oh, something else we'll want to... Yeah. We'll farm Dreadnought for a bit. At this point in the campaign, you can also get lesser jewelers, and I'm guessing if we hit the Vault runes on this, it's going to guarantee drop one. I can't remember where it's supposed to be. Oh, but yeah, that pushed us back defensively. We're like way stronger than we were, but we're not going to be able to get to the Fizz wheel before the boss, which should be fine. That's another thing that we now like get access to. People are using it for endgame farm, but like being able to start and then like reset a zone to chain farm Vol runes in campaign could be actually really good for basically currency farming. Go into your room setup, get a bunch of regals and exalts and all that shit. Not feeling like we're going to need to with the current power level. But understandable if others get to this point and they feel the need. Bunch of Martyr Crown bases, man. Second support I'll save in case we get lesser jewelers. I just realized how funny it is. Okay, so there just was no Vault Temple here. Did I skip it? Or can it not spawn on the Dreadnought? Like, it makes sense why it wouldn't be able to spawn here, but at the same time, I need my fucking jewelers, please. It's a little dangerous. Full plate's worse. No, full plate's better. Interesting. I don't think I checked shop before we leveled, so we'll do that before we go back again. Damn, okay, there we go. Got our weapon. Unless the, unless we got a better one here.
Take your time.
Nope. 80% fizz on a Temple Mall. Headed out of Act 2. Looking good. I wanted an armor
I'll unburden you.
chest piece here, which we still could pick up. Next life. Not too crazy. And then if we hit plus melee skills on the suffix, insane. Some build-up's fine. We have no regal. A little scuffed then. It's still like double damage though. Especially if we... I could sock it even with flat. We just chill.
Speak up. I've got some trinkets. I will tell your tale.
Greeting.
Trying to... I think I do. Wait. I think that's third support on. Rolling slam for the boss would be worth it to figure out. There he is. What the fuck do I do?
No need to rush.
What the fuck? 60 ES. Double res. I mean, we'd buy these. Just, if I roll percent on those. Percent ES on the prefix there, that's insane.
Thank you.
I could be going for this boss, though.
What? You young one. Do not
Who
wander.
goes there?
Okay, so got a decision. We could just go and try and kill Jamin Ra here. We're at 800 life, good chunk of armor, a little bit of ES. But my auto attack is just going to be armor break auto attack, and then my rolling slam is just Fist of War Aftershock 2, Aftershock 1. Can I just put something better on it? The Aftershock is a little late. Takes a little too long, right? So every 6 seconds. That's not too crazy, actually. I'm down to send it. We got the blue two-hander. I will give it a go. If we gotta leave, we can leave. Ah, the fucking fire damage though is so low. Or the fire res is so low right now. Yeah, let's do one last check. I think I have fire res runes. I have 2. Okay, cool. Definitely one in the helm. And then we just got different shoes that we could upgrade to. No move speed on them. Just chuck it on these gloves. The gloves aren't too crazy. But because they already have fire res on them, just double up on fire res. Alright, we're at 50. Good enough. I don't think Jomnarad is too much fire. We'll give it a go with just a two mod two-hander. And 2-socket rolling slam.
Wait, do you even know what he is? No matter. You'll find my king far more capable than Count.
But if I have to exit and then spawn back in town, I'm willing to try and make that work.
The sick man, bow before your king.
We have no fucking armor break on this guy. Last time I fought him, I've actually just put armor break as the 3rd socket to rolling slam. Well, we're doing fine damage for Jomnarad. That was a joke. I don't know what the fuck that was. We have full everything. Got me. I don't know if we got hit by that or if I dodged it, but definitely panicking a bit. I don't have life leech on anything core, so I'm relying on the flasks, but the more I use the flasks, the more sketchy this is going to get in the end. Specifically that hit right there is freaking me out, but we have enough armor, apparently. That was like nothing. I'm going to try to pull him out of there. Alright, we're out of flasks, basically. Might swap back to the one-handed setup, but I think he's just dead. Alright, pretty easy Jomnarad. Good amount of flasks. We have got, you know, amount recovered and charges reduced. That was kind of key. And then our 900 armor, 1100 armor with the shield on. as well as just a shit ton of res at this point.
Not yet. I return you.
So, yeah, I didn't think we needed a stall. I just thought it might be fun to you.
It is done.
Ooh.
The return.
Could be good gloves. I can't remember what that helmet is. Is it Chaos Res? We'll see. Some kind of light radius bullshit.
Better have me out me arse. Didn't know my past, but I would know yours.
Chaos Cold Mana. Gotcha. Yeah, could be worth, but not gonna rush into that real quick.
Your
Yeah,
life.
we good.
I am. It was all wire.
No change in what was, but the road ahead's still ours to walk.
So yeah, Act 2 pretty easy. I'm gonna cruise into... I'll pop open Act 3, but I think we're gonna go run a temple here.
What is it? Yes, and
The beast.
Trial, sorry. Maximum life. We did get a bit of honor res, which is nice. Nothing else. We'll go with the setup.
Only the strongest leave this
Just running another trial for gear. This is eye level near like Temple Mall. As well as like, I guess if I wanted to run item rarity now would be the time. We only have 10%. Oh, yeah, I forgot we got a good ring. Having item rarity on a ring at this point is really nice. Especially on a resistance ring. Something I haven't figured out or thought about is whether or not I'm going to run Giant's Blood. Because the end game, I think I kind of want to do Thor's Hammer, Mjolnir. But I don't think we're going to get it in SSF, so we might be fucked here. I'm just going to go up. Monsters having more life is whatever at this point. I think, at least. I just gotta be aware. Boss fight might take a bit longer, but the Temple Mall we do have is pretty good. Good enough. Today's one of those days where I'm just kind of cruising, but I'm gonna want to like, I'm gonna want to keep playing this character. When it comes to streaming it, not as much. So like, I almost want to maybe do Act 3 off stream, but I feel like that's stupid. So it's kind of annoying where the character, I played it really safe when I played off stream last league, but I would just, once you make it the maps, right, you can just kind of do whatever you want. So I get to keep playing the character, keep engaging with it in my free time, and and then pop on stream to do important content. But during the campaign, you can't really do that. The entire campaign is really important for players to see. And because of how YouTube's set up, right? Like, all these are just VODs that you could look at anytime in the future. So if I set up a good reminder to set up a playlist for this, I think. And point people to a full vid if anybody's interested in how to play some kind of druid hybrid while leveling.
Swift magnificence. I would give anything for a sip.
Take Regal. I'm looking for some exalts.
Good riddance. An oasis in the desert.
If I care, we could go up and buy. But I almost want to save the water for keys. I'm also not familiar with how ES works in the trial. If you lose ES, does it count as losing honor? Oh, gold key, hell yeah.
Impressive.
This is an insanely fast temple or trial. What the fuck?
I would give anything for a sip.
No armor, no evasion. We'll go bottom and then go no evasion. Save the water for the keys. Actually, yeah, never mind. I forgot, I wanted to make a video today. So I'll figure out what kind of video I want to make after the stream. But we're gonna go back in the direction of some kind of explainer, like learning content. And then just see how strong of views and subscribers we get going back in that direction. Being able to see it on a per video basis is really cool. Where the ones that have like a bunch of conversation and like comments tied to them are actually not actually that good for getting new people involved. And yeah, I need to make it like, I need to outline perfectly my thoughts when it comes to giving feedback on the league or mechanics or entire systems in the game. Because if I leave anything out, I just get pulled out of context. I also did the Vol video before the community was like really into the snake strategy. But to me it was like super clear from the start. And I mean, Mark and Jonathan talked about it, right? Like they said you could do the boss rush or you could do, you know, a massive temple that scales up. And that was before they even added some of the extra bonuses. So early on, we hit like a double corruption setup, and it was like clearly gonna just be a shit ton of currency, especially as the league goes on. The more niche items, the longer the league goes on, those are gonna scale in price, whereas other currencies that you can just get mapping are always gonna start to inflate.
Stand clear.
So cultivation orbs and double corrupts are only gonna get stronger as people try to do mirror tier shit. This guy's got 50% more life, and we're still just fucking him up. Yeah, Rolling Slam, Druid, 2 socket only. Still kind of cruise through Act 2. I've had some pretty bad Act 2s. Oh, this was not one of them. I think we've been playing a lot of the game, though, with item rarity. So not something that you're probably going to get too much of on, like, a league start. Alright, let's see how many keys we get.
I shall aid you.
Max Honor. Relic. I'm gonna grab that, actually. Then we'll go
May
keys.
that serve you.
Okay, 1 bronze. Armor's fine. Feathered robe, trash. 1 silver. We could go Arcanist for currency. I'm down over Royal. I wanted
Not
some
bad
kind of
for a
exalts.
wonder.
And we get Royal Gold. Whatever. Not too bad. Yeah, easy, quick little trial you can do. You drop one of those mid-campaign.
I will.
We got a minion ruby. Fuck off. Ooh, really strong
Do not wander.
relic there. Let's see what we get on the... That's still shitty, but better than nothing. Ooh, both... Okay. These 2 are huge. This will never beat our current setup, actually.
What?
I've been getting a good amount of like solid talisman drops. Alright, was I gonna chill? We're in Act 3. Can I make Act 3 more bearable by doing more of it right now instead of coming back to it later? We could go try the new monkey. 1100 or 1050 armor is not bad. I think I was planning on skipping the monkey though. And trying like the intended setup for how I progress through the campaign. So just be me kind of cruising through the first bit of Act 3. Could keep musing. I could, yeah. We'll play a little bit while I decide what video I want to make.
Ah, I weren't made for heat like this.
I don't have enough to do a hybrid ES video yet. We could do the Druid side of the tree explained. Be interesting. Oh, already 11? What the fuck? We're already getting lead and great hammers. I've played through. You can get a. If you get a good one, you can keep it through all of Act 4. I could. Oh shit! What the heck? Level 3 support gem as well. Immediately, just okay. We'll go close combat, and then oh, pause this. Fuck this. Close combat over Fist of War. And then we'll put Fist of War back on later. Is that another? Nah, Brigand's in the past. Okay. This bug needs to fuck off. But I like how it's moving me around. But we are taking no damage right now. It's kind of wild. I felt this way on the Smith before with max res at this point in the campaign, but we're not there yet. Superior Shaman Mantle could be strong enough to get going. Just got a high roll. Yuck. Lost time? Lost time might be below. Oh, hanging tree, gotcha. Beaded Circlet. That is not the base. I think the base we're looking for is going to be in Act 4. Maybe Interludes. Can't remember. But we are looking to chance Crown of Eyes. Alright, we're going to keep pathing. This could be a really good attempt at seeing how little damage you need to clear campaign with maces. Because I could, instead of pathing towards the bottom left, just keep pathing top right and go for like way more ES. Although maybe I'm overvaluing this. So like this node is insane, right? This is a 50 ES boot that turns into 50 ES, 150 armor. And like that's as much armor as my chest piece. Whereas this one is actually way worse, right? So you get 1 max energy shield per 8 armor. So on this setup, like 140 divided by 8, it's just way less ES than the armor equivalent. And it's way more out of the way. So I think we need to get a very specific helmet for that to be worth. Whereas just with like generic ES boots, this other one already is. Might go back and kill the boss. The more content we skip, the higher likelihood I'm missing guaranteed jewelers and shit. Also missed the rare. Let's see what checkpoints we got. Yeah, we'll go here. I'm gonna check down. And then when we cross up top, I'll check top left. Be over here. Oh. Holy shit. Do not like this, corpse explosion setup these fuckers have. So we didn't get skill gem, or sorry, no jewelers, but we did get a level 9 skill gem as well as Potential two-hander upgrade. Nope. Level 9, Thrashing Vine. So this is another one that I was thinking maybe we could go. This just looks like more damage though. Whereas Entangle is the one that's more of like the debuff setup. Alternatively, I mean, Ferocious Roar is something I was maybe looking at doing. But you need to use the you need Talisman for that, and I don't really want to change our setup too much. Whereas level 9 for us, it's just Sunder, and I don't really care about doing the fully broken armor setup. You can go for like the full kind of juiced setup when you heavy stun, but I'm not really stressing too much, so I think we just go Rolling Slam. We'll TP them, we'll go kill the rares. Oh yeah, and this thing. I keep skipping it. Maybe this will get Vigilers. Nope. Porch M level 3 is solid though. You do get access to Fist of War too, so eventually we'll be using that instead of Fist of War 1. I can't put it on anything right now really, so we'll just be chilling. Auto attack's still 2-socket, yeah. Okay, back to actually coming up with a video idea.
Can't carry anymore. Grim Karen indeed.
Give me a sec. Poison puddle on the ground makes this feel like a little spookier than it should be. Fuck this guy. Sir, can you stop with poison?
Blood for blood. I'm full up. Nature takes what's owed.
There we go.
Can I carry?
I knew there was somewhere. It was fucking somewhere, boy. Okay, and we got it. I'll toss it on Rolling Slam. Now we're gonna be in a really good spot.
Caution can keep you alive, but too much of it'll see you.
And then good luck.
She's either brave.
You're out, Nato. Some odds and ends we found.
Almost want to keep that. Immunity to freeze. Yeah, holy shit. We're swapping these. We now have a charm for stun and freeze. Hardcore's just giga. It's not a bad shield compared to what we got, but there is no life on it. I might save it.
Some pretty thing.
That was actually not bad. I didn't realize. Sick.
A font of knowledge, that one.
Heh.
Old roots run deep.
Alright, let's see on the two-hander. Insane? Crits, whatever. I could Regal, I could Essence. I'm gonna Regal. It's a terrible prefix, so keep it around, but no crit just yet. These are for Exalts. That's why I wanted the boots for the rarity. And then we'll check Oswald for the weapon, then I think I'll chill. Damn. This is an insane item at this point. Same with this, just the flat fizz. So if we had just rolled that on a two-hander instead of quarterstaff, would have been cruising.
Don't get eaten.
Accuracy is basically bricked. Fuck that. Colossal.
Don't drink the water.
Alright. I think we're gonna chill here. If I do want to do more video stuff, I don't want to burn out and do another like hour or two of hardcore here. But character ended up pretty solid. Jomnara was a joke. I don't know about my pathing right now. Especially these 5 points here, actually. Now that we've got this wheel, it might just be worth it to remove that so we can path... Like, if I had ripped these, we'd have another, like, 40% increased fizz damage. More armor over here. They're probably better when you have better ES stuff. The armor applies to Zelly's okay at this point, honestly. As well as the ints, so... I'm not gonna overthink it, but yeah, this is our current setup. We pathed straight up first. These are pretty heavy phase notables. This is something we could rip as well. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 points. Because we could just take these nodes and keep going in this direction. Which would get us melee damage at close range, which with maces you're always in close range. As well as the option to come down here and grab Aftershock. So that might be something we do in the future. It was just so close by. Bestial Rage has been kind of crazy. What other rage nodes are there? That one we don't care about yet. Neither that one. None of this. We got the rage that we care about. Vengeful could be good. Act 4 is when we can anoint. Yeah, I don't know. I'm a little more interested in how the hybrid plays out while leveling. And so far this has been kind of the only key for us to get any real value out of our setup. Oh, that's where I was pathing. So I was pathing somewhere, and it was just personal touch. So let me rip that and actually grab it.
How can I advise?
Old wolf, new tricks.
20% attack damage just by itself is fine. And then immobilization buildup. We don't really care about that. Alright. That's gonna do it. I'll be chilling. Video idea I haven't fully landed on, so if I can't come up with one, I'm gonna force it today. Might work on it tomorrow. But I'll either be back later tonight. We'll probably boot up later tonight if nobody's around. Or definitely Act 3 tomorrow on this character. But so far, we're just cruising. Reactive growth felt fine. I'm guessing Avatar of Evolution is going to feel even stronger. As well as if we can get any kind of unique chess piece that swaps Fizz taken as the following nodes I haven't actually talked about yet. But I think my endgame is going to be Sacred Flow Wisdom. Or sorry, we can take Sacred Flow with Threaded Light, which is a foci. Not use a shields, or not use a two-hander. So basically, if we don't want to go Giant's Blood weapon swap, we can go... Let me think. if we don't want to go Giant's Blood dual wield, we can go Giant's Blood two-handed mace threaded light. And then Spirit turns into spell damage increase. And then we have Crown of Eyes, which turns that into attack damage increase. And then Wisdom of the Magi. So these will be our 2 offensive nodes if we take it. If I can't get Threaded Lights and Crown of Eyes, not this setup, could go LE, could just go Turning of the Seasons, or could go Rage and then actually start using a spell. But that'll be way off. The next up, just Avatar of Evolution, and then Wisdom of Magi gets better when you get better runes and shit. But anyways, gonna do it for now. Might be on later, might be on tomorrow.